Brexit Party covering the Labour seats in the North England. It's not going to not.
I reckon we should go for
That one.
here.
Then it's quite dark. Right.
We're very close to opening a depot, hopefully in the centre of mainland Europe, which we can supply a lot of our European customers. We're hoping that's more of a strategic long-term plan for us anyway, but we may accelerate that process because of the fallout from Brexit if it gets very tricky to export goods. We're carrying a bit more stock, and we're of the general opinion that there may be some delays at the ports for a few weeks if there's a no-deal Brexit, of which no one's sure about yet, but if Brexit happens at all. And so we're ready in that sense that we feel we've got enough raw material and product to keep us going for some time, either here directly or through our suppliers. The difficulty is that it's increased our stock holding, so it's affected cash flow, and there's obviously problems with that. But the worst problem has been the increase in the cost of materials since the vote.
Wir haben natürlich Angst davor, dass die Grenzen dicht sind, beziehungsweise die Ware einfach nicht in demselben Tempo durchgeht. Und deshalb genau, bauen wir Lager auf und versuchen im Augenblick zu horten. Um dann einfach schnell reagieren zu können, sind wir da jetzt schon gerade ganz schön aktiv und versuchen das in den Griff zu kriegen. Aber das ändert sich leider im Augenblick manchmal täglich 3-mal. Dann denkt man morgens, okay, es läuft alles, und nachmittags sind die Nachrichten wieder ganz anders. Aber zu Hause sieht es dann ja eh noch mal ganz anders aus. Ein großer grüner Baum.
There may be some hiccups. There may be some issues that come about short term. There may be some deliveries taking a week longer. There may therefore be some customers who are having to wait a bit longer. Yes, that may happen. But those will be regulated and sorted out.
Genau. Wir haben das heute mit Dominic besprochen, wo man die Greater Neutrals reintut.
Ja, gute Frage.
Ja.
The majority of our members have not done any planning for Brexit. We've surveyed them and found that only about 1 in 3 have actually done any contingency planning for a no-deal exit, and actually only about 15% do feel very prepared for a no-deal outcome come October 31. Amongst those that do feel prepared, their activities include mapping out their supply chains, speaking to staff about the UK Settled Status Scheme for EU migrants who want to stay in the UK, or opening up an entity in the EU. But for the majority of our members, a lot of those planning activities are simply too expensive and too costly.